Hi everyone, not sure what happened there, but apparently the Wi-Fi connection isn't that great. Welcome to the first live channeling for the Moon Fairy page, or I should say, by the Moon Fairy. I hope you all had a wonderful week and have great plans for a wonderful weekend. I'm just going to move this because it keeps coming up that the signal is very weak. We will just, I might just, excuse me for a second, and let me open this door. Oh, hold on. Sorry guys, I did so many tests before and everything seemed to be fine, you know, Murphy's Law. Okay, so what prompted me to do this reading here tonight was that it's been a pretty full-on energetic kind of week. A lot of things have been coming up for people. A lot of stuff that has, you know, had to be released, really. We had a few triggers during the week, and by triggers I say where people or situations just got you, you know, brought up an emotion of anger or sadness, and that was really just the universe showing you stuff that you need to release, stuff that no longer serves you and you really need to let go. What is coming through for me really strongly is that a lot of you are in a time where there are decisions to be made. There could be a bit of confusion or uncertainty as in which direction to take, but the angels are giving a clear clue, and they're saying to go with the path that you haven't been before. I'm not sure what that means for you, but for example, if it's a career decision that you're currently making, and you've got two options, either something, you know, one of them is something you've done before, and the other is something that you're a bit scared. Maybe you don't feel you're qualified enough, or you don't think you're ready. They're saying that that's the one that you need to go for. It's going to require a little bit of a leap of faith, but they are there to hi Ida, they are there to support you, they are assisting you, and they are asking that you trust that all will be well. For those that are in the deciding between two people in a relationship, the same applies there. So you've tried your best and your hardest to make it work with a particular person, and there is someone else. Don't feel guilty. They're giving you the green light. This is where you need to go. So make that move, have that courage, and really all you need to do is visualize success. Visualize the outcome will be just fine. Everything will work out well. You already know everything you need to know for right in this moment. Further down the road, what you need to know will be revealed to you. So I'm actually being guided to pull on a romance card for this. Just to get a bit of clarity. I have shuffled the cards. Oh, so give your relationship a chance is what's coming up. So that's just a bit of a clarifier that this other relationship that you're thinking of, go for it. By being so fearful and staying in this place of fear, you're just getting stagnant. Go outside, go out into nature. Take some really deep breaths, connect with nature, I suppose, and just bring a kind of stillness to your mind. You'll find that the divine answers come through a lot stronger. They're also saying to pay attention to the voices that are in your mind. So self-talk is really good. Prior to contrary belief, it's not a sign of madness. It's actually a form of you talking with your higher self. But in saying that, we do tend to get more than one voice coming through, guys. So we can have oh, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I'm seeing everyone popping up here. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. So I call it, there's two groups of voices in your mind. You've got the ego which is not necessarily the woe is me, look at me, my shit doesn't stink. Sorry about that. Couldn't find another phrase. It's the ego is the voice of fear and doubt. It's the one that will pop up in your mind and say, nah, you're just dreaming too big. Nah, there's no way. That's not for you. Nah, you're just not good enough. No, you're not going to succeed. That's ego. That's the voice of fear and doubt. That is the voice that actually holds you back and doesn't allow you to step into your power. What they're saying is you got to start listening to the other voice. It's usually not as loud in the beginning, but is only full of loving, positive, and encouraging words. That is your higher self. That is your divine guides. And that's the voice. The more you pay attention to will actually become even louder than the voices of fear and doubt. So they're saying you're on the right path. Trust yourself and trust in them. If you're still struggling a bit in obtaining that trust, please understand that we have free will. So angels will not step in to assist you unless you ask for their assistance. Okay, but otherwise there's hundreds and thousands of them all around you waiting for you to ask. And then take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. They will catch you. So I'm going to pull another card, I should say. This one is from the Doreen Virtue Life Butterfly Oracle cards, which are for life changes, because I do feel like a few of you out here tonight are going through those life changes. Oh, heavenly signs. Can you see that? Okay, so they are sending you signs. I don't know if you saw that. There you go. Perfect. They are sending you the signs. Sometimes when we're caught in that clutter in our minds of the fear and the doubt, we just don't pay enough attention. So again, step outdoors, take the deep breaths, reconnect. A good tip for this as well is take your shoes off and go and walk on some grass outside. It's a beautiful way to ground yourself and reconnect with the earth. Then it'll be easier to pay attention. So you are receiving a lot of divine signs. How do they appear? Many forms. For me, I have experienced, and I'm not the only one by any means, where I will ask a particular question to my guides as I'm driving, because I like to do a lot of self-talk when I'm driving. And then all of a sudden I'll look up and the billboard will seem like it's giving me a direct answer to the question that I was just asking. The first couple of times that this happened to me, I thought, well, that's it. I've lost my mind. This can't be true. So it will come on as a bit of a feeling of overwhelmment, but it is true. That's one of the forms. They're also giving a lot of signs in the music that you're listening to. So this is really big scale at the moment because there's a lot of people that are going through life transformations, I suppose. So, whether you take that as butterflies that have, the caterpillar turning into a butterfly, or, you could take it as a snake that is shedding its skin. So there's a lot of people that are feeling very vulnerable, very naked, very confused, and not quite sure what the next step is. So the universe is sending us all these signs. The music that you listen to, sorry, I got a little bit off track. The music that you're listening to, a lot of messages are coming through there. So there's a song at the moment that you're really, really into. Pay attention to the lyrics. Google the lyrics. You'll be surprised that when you actually see the lyrics that are written like a letter, they will be direct answers to your question. Okay, it's a beautiful time. Again, it requires a lot of trust to believe that you are exactly where you need to be at this given moment. Okay? Sorry about that. See, I'm feeling it too. This is a huge leap of faith for me. Okay. And the archangel that is coming through for us this evening is Archangel Raphael. So Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healing. He heals the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is the chakra where we receive and give love. So this goes really close with the color the color green as well. That's the color of the heart. So what that is telling me is that we need to work on loving ourselves. Okay, so it's very hard to get love from other people the way that we wish when we don't have that love towards ourselves within first. So one action I would say that is really effective in putting this into play is writing a list of things you like about yourself and continuing on that until you can get to what you love about yourself. It's going to be very easy to pull out the likes. Well, not that easy, you'll be surprised. But you're definitely going to get stuck on the love. So that's a good point to pay attention. If we're not loving ourselves, how can we possibly be portraying that out and receiving that love? Now, I don't know exactly how this live video works, but if you guys would like to know anything more, I hope that you all at least got one message out of this tonight. But if you would like to know more, you can contact me either through inboxing me here on Facebook. Most of you would have my personal contact details. In essence, if you really want to reach me, you will find the avenue to reach me, and I am more than happy to work one-on-one with you and give you further clarity and guidance that you require on your path, on your divine life purpose. Otherwise, I wish you all a wonderful weekend. I plan to be back on Sunday evening again at 8 p.m. just to hear how everyone's weekend went. Please leave some comments. Let me know if this resonated with you. This is my debut in the live videos tonight, and I would love to get your feedback, honestly. But otherwise, have a great Friday night and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you Sunday night.